12 o'clock to 10 o'clock. Rotate your forearm and switch your right forearm to 10 o'clock. That's 2 o'clock. There you go.
You did that, Jay.
Okay. Now here's what happens. This is the gimmick behind this. It's just simply to get your forearm to rotate. Your forearm to rotate. Okay, so come up, back out here with your 6 guns up. All right, now do a 10 o'clock with your right and a 2 o'clock with your left. Okay, now just make it regular, however you hold your hands. And what I want you to do, once you've got your forearms rotated and your hands kind of out in front of you, is just swing them back and forth and brush the back of your wrist against your shirt. This is going to eliminate any upper body rotation because you're letting your arms swing out too far away from your side. You want this nice, tight arm swing right below your ribs to start with. We may change that for some of you later. And it should be a diagonal movement. Diagonal movement, okay? And you want to go from hand to hip, elbow to hip, hand to hip, elbow to hip, just swing. Okay, just swing that arm just like we were doing it like this. Nice and relaxed. Nice and relaxed. Okay. All right. Good. Now, what you're trying to eliminate is this problem. Being too relaxed and trying to just stay the opposite of a sprinter instead of driving your arms like this and letting your wrist get outside of your elbow. The minute that happens, if you fly away, then you open up the shoulder, and then you wind up doing this upper body twist. And that's a waste of energy right here, but more importantly, if you twist this way, to go in a straight line, you kind of have to cross the midline a little bit, so you're going down the road like those speed skaters on TV. Okay? It's very subtle, but it's true. So what we want is this nice, relaxed arm swing. Bring them up, get comfortable with that arm swing. Good. All right, now the next question is, what angle should you have at the elbow? And that kind of depends on how you are split between your height, upper body, and lower body. For example, I'm 5'8" change, but I'm 32-inch waist, leg length, because I have hardly any waist at all. I'm short-waisted, long-legged for my height. So how are you put together? Do you have any idea? You know?
You're not our pant length?
Yeah.
30?
What we're looking for when you figure out if you're long-waisted or short-waisted is the angle at your elbow. Because if you're long-legged, you got a real short waist, no matter how tall you are, if you're long-legged and you have a real open angle at the elbow and you're swinging your arms nice and efficiently this way, what happens is because your arm is a pendulum and the rate that it turns over is dependent on where the center of gravity is. So if you want a longer, slower stride, you have more of an open angle at your elbow. If you want a shorter, quicker stride, you have a real tight angle up here and it'll swing quicker all by itself. It's the center of the arms. You're going to be taking lots of little tiny steps. If you have long legs and low arms, you're going to be taking long slide little hopper steps. Okay, so that's the next part. So do the drill, get your arms up there, swing them, and let me come down the line and see if I can find what looks comfortable for you. Doing the mashed potato. Okay, good. Now that everybody's got a coordinate the arm swing and your feet moving at the same time. So just jog in place and just practice using that range of motion that I showed you. Yeah, good. Okay. Even with the phone. Okay, good.
How much distance between runners is what I meant? Wait for her to finish?
Yeah, one at a time, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. how much better that is?
Yeah.
Good, okay, come on back. So, at whatever speed, you want to make sure that you're not overstriding. And especially, now for distance runners, most of us don't really go fast enough until we get to the finish, right? And then we see somebody we want to beat, or we see the clock and we want to beat it. So what we do is we lengthen our stride by pumping our arms and taking off. That's how we accelerate initially. And then once you do that, you wind up with these nice long, putting on the brakes, overstrides. Okay? So this next little part of the drills is to get you to feel what it's like when you're up on the midfoot. So jog in place for me. Jog in place. That's what it feels like when you're landing on the midfoot or on the ball of your foot or on your toes. Can you feel the difference? What you want to do is develop by coming back from your long runs and your other easy workouts to do a few striders. You all do strides? You know about those? Strides are a part of a warm down, really. You go out for a long, easy day, recovery day, come back, and you practice doing just what you did for about 50 or 100 yards, 5 or 10 seconds, but you run fast up on the balls of your feet. Turn around, walk back, because it's not a part of your conditioning exercise. You're not supposed to get tired off the recovery. It's just to try to develop the kinesthetic ability to judge when you shift from your heels to your toes. Okay? And that'll help you develop the strength and the coordination so that when it comes time to accelerate, if you try to out sprint somebody, you can do it without putting on the brakes. If you ever run really fast, overstriding, what you feel is a jiggle. If you're looking at something, focusing on it, it'll seem to bounce. When we played baseball and we were running on our heels after fly balls, you're looking at the ball and it would kind of bounce in the air. You usually wind up hitting on the head instead of hitting the glove. So try it again. And what I want you to do is jog in place to start, get up on your toes, stay there, go down, keep that feeling. When you get to the pylon and turn around, come on back at a nice fast kick. See if you can get that feel by staying up there and avoid the overstriding on the way back. I'm going to stand on the side and watch you. Stay on your toes. Jog in place. There you go. If you have any questions about how to do it, talk to Matthew, because he's a midfoot striker full time. Have you tried to develop that habit?
Yeah, it took like
about
6 months.
Yeah.
About a year and a half ago.
What I notice is that I can start a race with a midfoot strike, but as I get tired, I'm back further and further back on the heels.
Yeah, well, it depends on how short the race is and how fast you want to run. Bill used to be able to break 5 minutes in the mile when he was 40. Was it 4 minutes that we used to break when we were 40 or 5?
I'm afraid it's
5. Yeah. and so, at the races that you're doing now, you don't need to worry about staying midfoot strike until you go to pass somebody or go to kick, really. Because 5K, 10K distances and longer, you got to be running at least 60 miles an hour pace. See where that break even is. Where being more comfortable and efficient landing on your heel is okay, because when you get up on your toes, you have to stay there by using your calf muscles to keep you off the ground. And so you only do this when you're really ready to try to kick in, beat the clock, or pass something. If you're going to race on shorter distances, then you're going to develop that technique. But the whole thing is to make sure that your arm swing nice and relaxed, your foot strike is not counterproductive. That you're not putting on the brake, not realizing it, by landing out. Train yourself gradually, progressively to get stronger and stronger to manage those forces when you're in mid-stage. If you go too far too soon, too fast too soon, you're not capable of keeping your alignment, and there's forces this way, and this way, all centering on your knee. And if you have a weak spot, could be down in your ankle, could be in your foot, could be in your hip, your knee. That's how you get injured. So the real key is to not overtrain. Training mistakes cause injuries. Training mistakes cause injuries. So it's not your shoes. You can't blame it on your shoes. Now, sometimes people make a bad choice of shoes, and they're not the right size, or they don't work the way they're supposed to. But that's kind of the story. So what I'd encourage you to do again is go home, do the 10-2 quick draw, look at yourself in the mirror, then jog in place and see if you can put that combination together of feeling nice and relaxed, letting your arms swing. The whole key is don't waste energy being inefficient. Don't be inefficient.
I think it translates to one. Just relax the upper body and let the legs do the work.
We're trying to go in a straight line. We want linear motion, not rotary. We don't want to bouncing up and down. When you land on your heel, you've got to go over that heel, and that causes that up and down bounce. But when you can just keep the shoulders square, perpendicular to the direction, you're in good shape. So now you all know what each other looks like, and you got to agree to help each other. And when you see somebody kind of slipping back into bad habits, you got to say, "Oh, Coach Benson's watching.
Yeah.
He's going to pop out of the bushes and nail you." Okay. So I hope this helps.